First time I smoked weed.
Yes. Tell me about that experience the first time you smoked.
Damn. I don't even remember the first time I smoked. I remember when I first started getting stoned.
Okay.
I'll let you know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like when I was coming up, like my mom smoked weed.
For real?
Yeah, do y'all's parents smoke weed?
No.
My
daddy used to back in the day. My mama used to tell me, but while I've been alive, I never seen him smoke weed. Yeah. No, and I got in trouble the one time they found the little doobie in my back seat.
Ooh, not you was rolling it up.
Probably mad because you didn't give it to them.
Exactly. And I ain't see it. My daddy was like, I found it. Where it's at?
Yeah, he knew where it was. He was like, hold on, I know what that smells like.
So you said your mom used to smoke?
Yeah, my mom smoked weed openly in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And, I seen her function off a pot and be able to, take care of me and my sibling and go to work. And, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't as legal back then. But it was like she had her homegirls and they would do what they do. And that was their thing. So I was always around pot. But I never really experienced it until I started being in the studio and recording. And I was in high school, but I would get a work release from school to go to the studio. Like that was like my job at the time.
Oh,
I know that's right.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So I was leaving school early to go to the studio and shit. And just being around the homies and shit, you know what I mean? They were always blazing, like just rolling up. In Pittsburgh, we smoked heavy. Like niggas, everybody got either an ounce or a quarter or a halfie or something.
Yeah.
Everybody got big weed to blow in Pittsburgh. So like me smoking like this is just representing the burg because everybody smokes like this back then. That's just how we smoke. And so I was just coming up around the homies and shit, and they was like, Wiz, I know you young as hell, but like as soon as you start smoking, bro, your music is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I don't need that shit. Blah, blah. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that.
Yeah.
And as soon as I started smoking, my music
went crazy.
It started going crazy. And I don't want to just blame it on the smoking, but the weed opened up
your mind.
Yeah.
Listening to things differently, me writing things differently. I would watch movies different, and I would just, my imagination was a little bit different. I was able to apply that shit totally different. And I found out like pot was my thing.
Yeah, I like that. See, pot not my thing.
Me either, because I'm not a functioning smoker.
You just gotta be in the right setting. If y'all smoke with me, y'all be perfectly fine.
You think so? Because every time I smoke, I either am laughing, like I cannot stop laughing,
You're supposed to laugh.
or I fall asleep.
Yeah.
You're supposed to sleep.
Now, see, like I said, I'll smoke.
But I want to have a balance though. Like I want to still have fun. Like the stories people tell me.
Is you can't smoke blunts.
Okay.
No blunt.
No blunt.
Yeah, and then the second thing is you gotta take like 2 puffs, and you know what I'm saying.
That's why I say I smoke one weed.
Yeah,
one weed.
That's the same weed. That's the third. That's like the professional advice right there.
Yeah.
Is find the weed that works.
You gotta find your strain.
But I tell people all the time, don't give me all that good. I don't want no good weed.
You don't want
Reggie.
You don't want no blueberry.
I don't want to be that high.
You need the good weed.
Pass me the Reggie.
You need the good weed.
I want that bullshit.
Nah, your body responds better.
Wiz, I'm not smoking that good shit.
But like you said, you should take one puff for the good shit though, and you will be high.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Too high.
Yeah.
I'm
I
afraid.
can't fuck with edibles though. That's something I can't.
Oh, I love a little.
You love edibles. I cannot fuck with edibles. Like the last time I took an edible, I seen a leprechaun.
For real?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of fun.
I thought I did.
Now see, this is
I probably didn't really see one, but that's what I saw.
That sounds fun. I'm trying to see some leprechauns today.
I was nigga, you gonna be scared. I was scared.
Let's go see some leprechauns.
That's what I'm saying. He enjoys it.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely,
that would freak me out.
It was freaking me out for sure. I was about to cry.
Yeah. Remember that time I got high and almost jumped out the car?
Oh yes.
A time though.
You did. But that wasn't off of edible though. That was off of blunt.
That's why.
But he said don't smoke blunt.
Pass me the bullshit.
She definitely almost jumped out of him. Well, no, you did jump out the car.
But I'm alive to tell the story. That's all that matters.
All right.
Okay, so before we get to the next question, you know what? The car was like barely moving.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was kind of ghost riding the whip.
We was on a feeder road, so she didn't really.
That sounds awesome. Like
it was a good time. That's
why
sounds
I'm amazing.
I'm not totally against.
You guys sound great to get high with.
Mean,
leprechauns jumping out of moving vehicles. Let's get it.
Don't try that at home.
Don't try this at home.
Let's